Oi, oi, lads.
Alright, let me finish fix this mana. Easiest win of my life. See, that's why we ask for good mana in our standard. Imagine if you had to play like that all the time. Holy sheesh. Starting down. Quick Verge check. Green, huh? There were 4 colours in Magic, and now there's 5. It's hard to it's hard to not be a little bit hyped about that. Watery Grave. What is this meme? Badgermole Cub. You think Oppo might be playing Kaito? Yes. I think there's a chance. Cupboards. You wouldn't scatter my ass again, would you, Oppo? Not again. That's not the first person I've seen playing Essence Scatter. I don't know what's going on with the Essence Scatter thing, but apparently we play Essence Scatter now. I've been stabbed. Kaito, bane of nightmares.
Eyes up. Let's step out of the shadows and into the fray.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
And Cubs around, maybe Essence Scatter isn't the worst card, but I mean it is pretty bad. Your opponent's like playing Gandalf or something, no? Well, that was weird that you didn't get to, you don't get to float. You need to, might need to do full control when you're playing the Cub, huh? Getting sus up. Why are you letting me block you, mate? You got more of them stabs? Stab, stab, stab. I guess you can hit me, whatever. Whatever. I guess we should have one bat main, right? Because of the Nature's Rhythm. Bat, bat, bat.
Information is its own weapon.
Information is something. Die, Kaito, die! Very play-drawish, this matchup, isn't it? Second chat, 1 second. In Timeless, would you rather benefit from Lurrus or Rusko? I mean, Lurrus is way better, man, but Rusko is sick too.
I just hate a fair fight.
But Rusko is just like a good card, but Lurrus completely breaks the game, doesn't it? Lurrus just means you don't have to follow the rules of Magic, whereas Rusko is just a good card within those rules. Completely different, aren't they? You should make Rusko cost 2. Yes. Rabbit and Surrak, pretty good against them. Stab's fine, I guess. I mean, Bat is actually quite a shit against the mirror, but... having one could be nice, though. Wastewood Dreadknight? I decided it was bad years ago. Well, it is bad, but it's bad because there's no there was no control decks. But half my games so far today have been against Gandalf, so it should be really good there. It's also, it seems nice with the Cub, right? Cub's a good way to spend the mana. Alright, Bob, it's your time, mate. It is your time, brother. You don't see it? Glissa is rotated, man. Glissa is gone. We don't need cubs. Cubs are for nerds. Don't ever kill my shit ever again, Otto. These elves are fat. Look at the size of these frickers. Mindminder. Big Luis incoming. Yeah. Seem to have forgotten to use my my stab there. I did intend to stab. I can't even cast this Luis because I don't want to like tap my elves because they're strong, man. They're freaking huge. Okay, should maybe play the bats and the preachers on the draw though. Maybe over Bob. Try and slow this goddamn bitch down. So like mono green absolutely crushes the mirror. So it's not a good sign for our Golgari experiments if we don't win this game. But let's see. We can beat a Kaito, right guys? I guess we're just playing Luis as a 2-1 here, huh? Stupid Kaito, you can't even hold up a removal against them anyway. Sidebinder at X equals 0 Louis. What? World's worst Sidebinder. Let's take away lifelink, to be fair. My stabby. Why does Luis not have lifelink? Because they sidebinded it. Pass the turn hop. That's a little bit sus, no? Stupid cat, man. Stupid card. Oppo, what the fuck? Hey, Dreadknight. Remember that losing to Demir equals delete deck. I'm not gonna lose. Target me. Nice. Unbelievably punished. Good plays, Oppo. Good plays. They're completely cooked now. Popping off. Still got plenty of juice in the tank. That was nice. I mean, Bob's not been great so far, has it? What? Blue-black opt deck. What is this? Luis Pompous Pillager. I think the Golgari version of Badgermole should be Insidious Roots based. Well, what? Why though? Like I get that the Roots tokens will tap for more mana, but Roots decks just already have infinite mana anyway. It doesn't actually do anything, right? The mere lessons, yep. 1 second, chat. I need to go get some tissues. All right, I got him. Now let's get back to the action. Oh. Nature's Rhythm. Nature is, honestly, it's quickly becoming my favourite card, man. What a beast of a card. Yet another Gandalf, huh? These bozos are non-stop. Badgermole Cub. I think they should ban Nature's Rhythm. What an absolutely out of line card. What's the criteria for being a Gandalf? A counter spell. A counter spell. Ban Ouroboroid. Ouroboroid is shit against control decks though. He's a monster in creature mirrors though. There's no denying that. Right up, I'm ready to attack you with my dudes. Yeah. A usable removal spell. Very cool. I think we might be able to pay the 3 in this matchup. Just one trigger from the Ouroboroid. It really does juice your damage, doesn't it? Any indestructible or hexproof lands for the earthbending? You don't really need those though. The best targets for earthbending are creature lands, man. Because they can attack. And you can pump them up in combat or pre-combat or whatever, right? And then if they remove them, they come back as another creature land anyway. Well, what the frick do I do here then? The opponent is attempting to mill me. I think they might succeed. Fuck a duck. Don't mill me, bro. Not like this. Disgusting. Why would you cancel Christmas? Well, I mean, I'm only going to cancel Christmas if we fail. Why don't we just not fail instead? Basically, you're going to cancel Christmas 100%. You're fucking Grinch, out. Christmas is shit anyway, man. People are too fucking happy. Back in my day, we used to be miserable all year round. Any excuse to just turn that frown upside down, huh? My contention would be that you have to be depressed to like Christmas. If you were truly happy, you'd just be happy all year round. It's a location-based debuff. Yep. True, but depressed people deserve a bit of happiness. They could just try smiling, man. Why is your right arm visibly stronger than your left? This is my right arm. Bit of camera trickery, mate. It's back to front. Reversed cam. Everything you see mirrored. Badgermole Cub. It's kind of a cracked start, isn't it? Have they ever just tried not being so sad? But I'm saying. If you're depressed, just have some ice cream, bro. You'll be fine. You can't be sad if you're currently eating ice cream. The moment you stop eating ice cream, that's when you can be sad again. Or crack, yeah, crack does the job. What we going for here, a cub or a bob? Yeah, but Bob's so nice though. I'm a little bit afraid of this opponent, I'm not gonna lie. Why afraid? Because they're trying to fucking mill me, man. I don't want to be milled. Now it's time for the bat. Tap a creature to reduce cost. Tap a permanent you control. Pretty sick to be able to do that without even using any cards in it. Zero mana, tutor a creature from your deck. Very fair and balanced. Now, Bob, if you could just find a way to remove that other wrath from their hand. Please? Please! Uh-oh. Snap top. I wonder what that could be on top. Let me think. I mean, we could do a big fat Luis. What would that achieve? Help, you got me, kill all my dudes. I'm liking this deck though. The black creatures are nice. They're gonna steal all my cubs. There's a face-up cub and a face-up bob, so I guess they'll exile one of those. So much control. I know, man. It's like half of our games are against Gandalfs. What did they took? Ouroboroid? That's not the way up. That is not the way, my friend. Okay, what now? I guess this. Cheeky bat. Well, seems like a fine place to start. Christmas, what do you have? I'm farming blue-black control. They have no shot. Plans to get all the badgers and win with a big Luis. It just... that amongst other things, yes. Yeah, so they exiled my Ouroboroids. It's true. It's true. Forgot about that part. Pretty crazy board to have refilled to after after a raft, man. Mad. So lucky, Oppo. Ramp. Ramp, 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 ramp. Go, Luis. Fuck him up. Donk. Luis, Luis, Luis. What is your problem, Oppo? Beginning to strike me as some kind of hater. Oh my god, I picked black, I can't fucking cast my rhythms. If they top deck the mill card, I'm uninstalling this game. I don't want any part in this. Nah, you're so bad, awful. You literally had an out to win, you didn't even draw it. Are you trying to lose, you idiot? Christmas is not cancelled for now. I guess I should have ooze, huh? And the ego, just exile my own grave. This is a disgusting product. Yes. True. Of all the problems in the world, my number one issue is Magic the Gathering. Really pisses me off, this game. Do you believe in me, chat, to save Christmas? You better follow the rules too. If we don't get rank 1, I don't want to see any of you guys celebrating Christmas. If I see you celebrating it, you're getting banned. That's what you signed up for today when you joined the stream. You signed up to put Christmas on the line. If you weren't a grifter, you'd recognise what they're doing to the gaming industry. It's actually worrisome. I just don't give a fuck about the gaming industry, man. The problem with the gaming industry is that people like you care about it. Actually, the only problem. The problem is people like you. Pathetic little tools without a soul. I do not have a soul, man. I'm actually one of the biggest cunts that walk this earth. But what I would like you to know is that if I did have a soul, I wouldn't be wasting it on the gaming industry. It feels like a really, really poor... If you're blessed with a soul, I'd recommend using it for higher powers. Alright, chat, it's time to play the I hope they don't wrath us game. Your 4-0 with Is It Lessons? Nice, man. Keep popping off. You're a skillless tool who has to submit to the machine because you don't know how to do anything else. So you just spout whatever your handlers want you to, like the good little dog you are. I mean, how else am I going to get the shoes, bro? You won't hear me saying anything bad about my employers. Finally someone said it. I want my damn shoes. Why don't you ever play standard Gandalf decks? I do sometimes, man. I just like... I'm not a massive fan of the... I like hard control decks, you know? Like the ones where you just, you know, win with White Castle land. Those are fun because they're so extreme, but... The standard control decks are they're not too exciting, man. They're just mid-range decks, right? At the end of the day. When you're just playing like counter Wrath Overlord. Do not sign me up for that. But counter Wrath, activate your land, make a 1/1, do that 20 times to win. But you can sign me up for that all day. I don't love the standard control decks because honestly they win too fast. If you're gonna play some Gandalf, then play some motherfucking Gandalf. That's my take on the matter. Don't half-ass it. I don't know if these bats are even better to be fetching than a bob would, but let's see. I can take them off the lesson stuff, but I do want to exile my own graveyard as well, though, against the monument. Yeah, let's try taking the lesson. Let's see. You never even said that Assange was a traitor. You never brought it up, man. You never asked. Do you think is Assange a bad man? Don't know about not enough about it, to be honest. Right, what's this lesson count? 2. Alright, we can start eating our own shit now. We even get some clues out of the deal. Go Eagle! Okay. Alvin the Schizo chatter's usernames are just their full name. Yes. Anyone else think that Watson equals pigs? That's a classic, that one. Ah, I can drain with the eagles. Ah, I see. I see, says the blind man. Yeah, I drew a million cards. I'm still gonna die though. No. The opponent did the thing I didn't want them to do. No. I see his integrated circuit. I wish I knew more about electronics. I don't think we've lost a single game all day to a creature deck, and I don't think we've won a single game to Gandalf with 2 completely different cub decks too. It's a fucked up world. It's 2/3 of decks are Gandalf, but thankfully only half, but yeah. I think we're at five non-Gandalf, 4 Gandalf so far. But it's a bit spooky out there. What? Ah, that's one off, isn't it? One off? I thought I had infinite mana. You've mostly been playing Sultai and board weight tribe, though? Yeah, I mean, it's just not, it's a board weight world, isn't it? It's not a single target world anymore. Go Bat, Eagle, Ooze. Someone registered Golgari Dragons for Worlds. Golgari Dragons is a good deck, man. Like you need white, right? Why not play a white that you can fetch with Overlord and stuff? It's a decent deck. Golgari Dragons should be okay against control. It may be a sleeper pick, the Dragons. It's a very decent deck. One thing, there's nobody playing Pixie, is there? That seems a little strange to have no Pixies. Pixie's too slow, yeah, but you can play a Pixie with like the really control Pixie that had lockdown before. We just do that with a new lockdown. I think that could be okay. Where you're just constantly bouncing lockdown. Or whatever the new one's called. It'll always be lockdown in my heart. Do not touch my Bob, you frickin' fricker! Get your fucking paws off my damn Bob! I would like to top deck a way to interact with the opponent's graveyard, please. 4 of. Okay, cool. Nice. This guy is really sick at the game of Magic. He's a beast. Go Gary, man. All garbage, getting it done, kind of. I think we can eat that. Like they can reanimate a Overlord, sure. Not too big of a deal. Yeah, I've played and played against the Bloodghast thing. It's too weak, man. Ecuador. Ecuador.